Don't bluff the billionaires, guys. That's probably not the best guy to bluff. October 24th, 2018. Let's call this the Papa game. This Chinese guy showed up at the win. We were playing 5-10. It was an uncapped game at that time. He must have bought him for 50,000 or something huge. Right away, everybody realized this is no longer a normal 5-10 game. This guy was playing every hand like it meant nothing. It looked like he didn't really know the rules. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Didn't speak a word of English. And for some reason, people started calling him Papa. Somebody had a connection at the win, and they looked up this guy's account. He had 5 million in comps. That means that he was gambling, I don't know, 50 million, 100 million in order to build up 5 million in comps. That's outrageous. So these stakes are pennies to him. He played several sessions during a 1 to 2 week period in October 2018. He would have a handler who was his host, I suppose. She was constantly on the phone, talking to somebody, then watching him, talking to him a little bit. Clearly, she was not too happy that he was spending a decent amount of time that week playing poker instead of playing blackjack or baccarat. This guy, he was sprinkling money to any player that played in these crazy 5-10, and then I think we started playing 10-25 with him. He was losing tremendous amounts of money, but it wasn't straight down for him. He would have some upswings. Playing every hand will do that. There were 2 or 3 people in the win ecosystem who lost money during that 2-week period. And you're looking at one of them. So I know Sean Daniels lost. He got tortured. I got tortured. I'm not sure if Knock, who was visiting from his Bellagio home because of all the commotion around this Papa showing up, he started showing up too. I know Knock lost a massive pot to this guy. Knock had, this is in Hold'em, he had 2 pair and a flush draw. The other guy had a pair and the other flush draw on the turn. Got it all in. Obviously, this guy doesn't speak a word of English. He's not going twice. Where? Knock lost. Got stacked. Sean Daniels, yeah, he was getting tortured somehow, and he was like one of the only people losing. And I was losing small until a certain hand came up, and then I was losing big. So here's the hand. I had been getting no cards. It was frustrating. Papa was in the big blind or limped. I can't remember. I think Papa raised. Papa raised to some amount. Somebody called. I believe it was Barry Hutter called on my right. Barry Hutter is amazing. I 3-bet the King Jack offsuit. Papa, this is nothing to him. He calls. Flop comes 9 deuce 3, I believe rainbow. I have the King Jack nothing. He checks. I bomb the flop. He calls. Turns out he had 5-6, by the way. 5-6 offsuit, so he's got a gutter. Where's he going? Turn was a 5, so now he turns a pair and a silver gutter. He checks. I must have bet it was big, maybe 5,000. This was, by the way, 2018. It's not like I'm playing 100, 200 back then. I was playing 5-10. And I'm betting 5,000 with King Jack. Papa calls because Papa's calling. River comes, whatever, nothing, a 10 or something. I think it was a 10. Another overcard. He checks. I'm all in. I'm all in for about 15,000 or so. Papa's not a folder, but he likes to think about it for a while. So he's thinking, and I'm trying to keep a straight face. And Barry Hutter's next to me, and he whispers to me. This guy doesn't speak a word of English anyway. He could have said it out loud. It wouldn't have mattered. But he goes, "Oh, you have it." And I just gave him, I'll try to repeat the look that I gave him. I went, just gave a little shake of the head back and forth. Nope, I don't have it. And Sean Daniels was there too. Barry and he were holding back their smiles as they awaited my fate that everybody knew was coming. He's obviously calling. I don't know why I decided. I thought maybe the guy would give me credit, like, okay, Brian's been tight the whole time, he hasn't really been doing anything. He obviously has an overpair here. But anyway, don't bluff the billionaires, guys. That's probably not the best guy to bluff. So yeah, it didn't work out. I had my biggest losing session, lost 58,800 on October 24th. 2018, thanks to Mr. Papa. That really fucking hurt. Yeah, it really hurt.